A bloody battle was once fought near the grounds of what's now the Point Iroquois Lighthouse. An invading tribe, the Iroquois from the New York area, were preparing for battle to try to monopolize the fur trade. But the local Ojibwe caught them off guard and went to war.
This all happened in 1662. Today, Tom O'Hare takes us to Bay Mills to see why they're worried about some of those lands all these centuries later in this month's Rising Waters, Rising Concerns.
There's what we call Mission Hill up the road. It's very high and you can see, everywhere. So they saw smoke coming, so they went to check it out. Sure enough, they were preparing for battle. They were doing their 4-day feasting and dancing. And so we waited for the 4th day after they were tired and then went in and annihilated them.
Hundreds died. The invading force got strung up on this beach.
It was a warning to everyone, don't come this way or the same thing will happen to you. Our people who died in that battle are buried here in a mass grave here. We did do ground penetrating radar in 1995, and there is a mass grave here.
They did another GPR search here last fall.
There's a lot. They picked up a lot more when they went outside the fence. There was, I believe, over 1,800.
They are buried under these spirit houses.
We believe it's a 4-day journey to the happy hunting grounds or to the other side. We always face them east because that's where the direction we came from and our legends tell us. And we put a hole on this side, and then things are put in there that they're going to need on their journey. This is from the water raising big waves.
Down the coast in 2017, they lost 10 to 15 feet of beach. That's when Paula got worried.
The waters are rising, and I understand everybody's having this problem. And sure enough, it is starting to wash out from the waves, the high water level that's happening here. So I have a big concern. In the fall, when the gale force wind, these waves are going to hit that bank.
She applied for and received a $455,000 grant from the Army Corps of Engineers to come up with a solution so the sacred ground doesn't get washed into the St. Mary's River.
I'm waiting for the results of that to come up with solutions how to stop these banks from eroding to protect our burial site.
Because their history means everything to them.
These are my relatives. We were always taught to protect our burial grounds. You respect your elders. We were taught to respect our elders. They're our elders.
And of course, we got some good news for you too. Great Lakes water levels are dropping off. This is long-term history from 2013 to now. You can see we dropped off the peak of just last month. And of course, we're dropping off nicely right here going into August. So end of August into September. The one bad thing is that we're still up there overall. So what we're looking at, another record being broken. That's for August. At least those dropping levels are good out there. And of course, the great news is they're forecast to be a foot lower by January 2021.